making my daughter Mia's favorite dessert, strawberry shortcake. It is very, very easy, and it is egg-free, and it's obviously tree nut and peanut free, seafood, fish, shellfish free. It does have gluten and it does have dairy, but I've tried to make this dessert gluten-free, and with a good gluten-free mix, it comes out wonderful. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bowl, because whipped cream is part of this dessert. I'm going to put it in the freezer so that it stays nice and chilled. And I'm going to turn the oven to 400 degrees. And I'm going to start. So the recipe first begins with flour. 2 cups of flour. Very, very easy recipe, which I really like. And children love it. And it's not super sweet, which is nice and has some fruit. So I'm going to put 2 cups of flour. And I'm going to put 4 tablespoons of sugar. And 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. So I've got a teaspoon, so I'm just going to kind of estimate what 1/4 would look like. And I think that's about right. And I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2, and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Just a regular salt. I wouldn't do kosher salt. I wouldn't do sea salt. Just plain old salt. And I'm going to measure just approximately 3/4. Actually, I usually do less. I'm going to put about a half, but the recipe calls for 3/4. And now I'm going to put the cream, which is, the recipe calls for 1 1/2 of heavy cream. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to actually mix the dry ingredients just a little bit, just kind of mix it around, just a little. And then I'm going to pour the 1 1/2 cup of heavy cream. And I'm just going to stir it so that it's mixed and everything is wet. Put the dough into a square pan, which is not buttered. And if you notice, what's interesting about this recipe, at least I think it's interesting, is that it doesn't call for any butter or any oil or any eggs. Just the heavy cream. I'm just going to try to flatten it out into the pan. Now that it's all kind of flattened as best as I can in the square pan, I'm going to actually put some sugar in the strawberries. I sliced up about 1.5 pounds of strawberries, rinse them and slice them up, and I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of sugar into the strawberries. And I'm just going to mix it up, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. And it's just going to sit there until my dessert is ready, because I've got to wait a little bit for the dough to cook, and I've got to make the whipped cream. So I'm just going to mix it around with the sugar, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator. I'm going to put the batter into the oven, which is set at 400 degrees. And I'm going to set my timer for 18 to 20 minutes. And it should be done. I'm going to put it for 18 minutes for now and check it. It should be done. Be a little golden brown. I'll stick a little toothpick in the center, and it should come out clean, and the actual shortcake will be ready. Now I'm going to get my bowl out of the freezer so it's cold. I'm going to put 1.5 cups of heavy cream inside. And I'm going to put a teaspoon and a half of vanilla. I love vanilla. It smells and tastes so good. And I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of sugar. Mix it up just a little. Mix it up a little. Now we're gonna make whipped cream. It's gonna take a little while, a little elbow grease, but it'll be worth it. It is finished and ready. So I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and as soon as the shortcake is done cooking, I'm gonna plate it with some whipped cream and strawberries on top, and there we have our strawberry shortcake. Time has gone off for 18 minutes, so let's see if it is ready. It looks like it's almost, but it's not quite brown enough. I'm going to put in another 2 minutes, and then it will be ready. Our shortcake is ready. Oh, definitely. Just 2 minutes made such a big difference. See how it's a little more golden on the top? I'm just going to let it cool for just a little bit. And when it's cool, I will plate it so you can see what it looks like when it's finished with the strawberries and everything. Cool down for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and slice a piece of the shortcake just a little bit. Put some strawberries. Actually, I'm going to put the whipped cream first. Let's do some whipped cream first. And we can kind of put the strawberries sort of on top and around. And there is our strawberry shortcake. I'm going to call Mia over so she can taste our strawberry shortcake. Make sure it turned out good. Mia, come taste the strawberry shortcake I made.
Okay, Mom, coming. Did someone say strawberry shortcake? Ooh, I love this. This is delicious.
Strawberry shortcake, and so will you.
Hi guys, it's Mia, and I just wanted to thank my mom for letting me eat this delicious strawberry shortcake, and just have a little piece. Thanking her for letting me waste a few minutes of my time being in this video. So, like and subscribe and comment down below if this video was helpful. If you have any requests or any questions or comments or even concerns. See you next time. Bye.